Finally, 2024, all of us are very excited what we should do, what we should not do, making so many plans, thinking a lot, and how to make the plan that we all are aware of. But how to make a plan in which category, that today I'm going to discuss to you all. For before that, I'll request to you all just keep one notebook, if possible, keep some good colorful pens and all, and just keep ready with you so that you will all understand that if you have to achieve end of the year, for that from now onwards you work in these three categories. So we will work on three categories. With these three categories in latter, you will identify another three category in each one category. So just listen this complete video. If you have to really achieve in your life, at least this 2024 should be one of the best year. For that, just start from doing now onwards. Don't wait for that, and just see end of the year you will be so happy, and you will be saying that yes, Tulsikumari, you have really, your idea has worked for us. So how to start? First, just divide into the three category. If you are making any plan, daily basis, monthly basis, and but what are this category? The first is your category of work. When I'm talking as a student, if you are talking about the work, your school comes, your college comes. If you are a professional, like you're going to the job and all, then obviously your work, your organization comes. And if you are a businessman, then your business comes there. So first is that. Then second category is your relation. When I'm talking about the relation, anyone can be, that later we will discuss. And the third is very, very, very important, as we have health. Work, relation, health. These are the three category. So when you are dividing the work also, the work also has to be divided into the three category. The first is, like if supposed to be you're a businessman, if you are a working professional somewhere, otherwise you are in the school and college. But what type of work? It means whatever the work you are doing, whether you are there in the school, college, or a businessman. Why are you working? What is the mission of your job? What is the mission of your business? That you need to identify. It means the goal of your work for this year, what you want from that organization, what you want from that school, what you want from that college or business, whatever. That mission has to be identified very well by you. The second come, that is very important in work. The first category is mission of your work, and the second which comes is the growth. See, whatever the work we are doing, is suppose I am working as an educator or running an NGO, so there are the so many things which I will be thinking for my growth. What is your growth? Why you wanted to do that job? Why you wanted to go to that school, to that college? Is it giving you any growth? It means, are you learning in that area? Seriously, that place is giving you some extra skill, so that you need to identify. It means when you comes to your growth, you need to identify your skill, your learning. Is it happening or not? Because if your skill has not been enhanced, if your growth has not been mapped with your learning, do you feel that that workplace or that learning place is fruitful for you? No. So that you have to identify every month how much I'm learning, how much it's adding that place skill to me. And the third category in that work only, that is very, very important, connect with the money. It means if you are working professional, are you getting that much of money which you are expecting? If suppose you are there in the school or college, you should just identify that whatever I'm spending, my parents are spending this much of money, is it really needed for me? If not, that how the extra I can earn. Like you can go for the scholarship, or supposed to be, if you are a working professional, you have to think about the passive income, you have to think the other skill which you have to start. So working has to be divided into three category. Your mission, why are you working, why are you there? The second thing is your growth, which has to be connected with your skill and learning. And the third thing is money, that you have to identify how to earn and why are you spending. The second category is relation. When we are talking about the relation, here is very important, you have to divide into three parts for the whole year. What type of relation? In that, the first comes your family. When I'm talking about your family, your parents, your kids, everyone comes, all very important people in your life, they all comes in the family. So how much you wanted to spend the time, weekly basis, monthly basis, where the trip and all that, all you have to plan. The second category in relation is your friend. Friends are a very important part of our life. We cannot deny it. So the friends, how much time, to whom you have to call, and every day how you have to connect, weekly base how you have to connect, which friend should be more time given by you. All these things you need to work. And the third people, the person, if you are a married person, then obviously you have to spend more time with your partner. If you're a bachelor, then also some loved one will be there for you. If you are very young, then also you have to think that who is that one mentor for me who will guide me and all. So in relation, these three categories are there. Then third category, where we will find out another three category, and that, as I said, health. When we are talking about the health, divide the health also in the three categories. First is body, how you are taking care of your body. Every day are you going for the walk? Every day are you doing exercise or not? Because if your health is not good, can you do anything? No, nothing. Then the health also can be divided into three parts. The first is body, and when you are talking about the body, you have to think about how to make it fit, what you are eating, your healthy diet, what you should eat, what you should not eat. Everything you need to be a very specific. How much liter water also you should drink. All these things should be very specific when you are designing your goal of the year. In this health only, the first is body, then second is mind. When I'm talking about the mind, you need to understand here, are you watching more in Insta or Reels or YouTube? We know that these all are the part of our life, we cannot deny it. But instead of that, have you subscribed the people who is giving some value? Like supposed to be, if my channel, if you check that, learn the skill. And so here what I am giving, more and more knowledge I am giving to you all. Like that way, might be I am also following to so many people who is giving more value to me. So like that way, you just understand, are you giving the food to your mind? Have you watched today any such good videos and all which will add more value to you? Are you writing? Are you reading? How much you are reading every day? How much journal you are writing in all? That all should be in your timetable, very well designed. That's very, very, very important. See, supposed to, for me, when I start my day without writing with the dates and all, I won't move forward. So it means for me, my mind is one of the most beautiful part of everyday practice, where I spend for my health more than my body to my mind. So it's all up to you. And the third thing is soul. When I'm talking about the soul, is very, very important. We should not forget it. We are the human being, and the God has given the mind for think also. Why did we come here? So for your soul to identify yourself, who are you? Are you involved in any spiritual practices? I'm not talking that only going to the church, mosque or temple will work for you. No. Instead of that, you need to understand how much time you are spending in service, how much time you are spending time to identify what is the purpose of your life. Are you reading any holy book? Are you understood that, okay, yes, as a human being, at least my duty towards service also is very important. See, for me, I'm working, I'm involved into many activity, but then also service, I made it as a top, because I understood that this life is not permanent. So service for me, my soul is more important for me. After that, mind comes, and then the body. So this health means overall development, holistic development of yours. So now start making your timetable and start making goal of the year, looking into three categories: work, relation and health. And those three categories also we have divided into the other three categories. It means 3 is to 3, 9. So just work on that and make this